What's up guys, here with another video, and in this video now I'm gonna have to expose myself for the first time, no, many times, and I'm getting sick of it. And yeah, I've been reading for the past comments saying that I need to change. Totally agree with this, man. Even if I have disability or not, or lame personality or whatever that is, cause I'm getting sick and tired of being the Ovens, and I'm too stubborn to change or something. Why are you have to post this on YouTube? Why are you posting? This is not irrelevant. I have to post on YouTube, pressure myself, and hopefully this becomes a rumor. And if everybody somehow makes fun of me, and if I continue to embarrass myself, then that's the only way for me to force me to change, right? Expose, okay? If you want to be better in life, you're gonna have to expose yourself. Expose yourself, embarrass yourself. Send it to everybody, okay? And then if the whole world knows it, or if a lot of people know it, then that's the only way to change, man. And hopefully you can just wake yourself out of it. I think the previous video I explained, the Ovens problem, right? It looks like I just want to hit my head so hard that I just want to make my brain bleed. That's how freaking mental angry I am at myself again. Is that what I want to do? I'm just gonna do it, I really need to stop being the Ovens, man. Okay, man? It feels like every single year is getting worse and worse. And now my performance is getting worse and worse. It looks like I'm wasting more time on Earth. You see, this is why I make a video, saying that I wasted 1 year of my life. And people think that being negative. No, man. Because I'm too stubborn to change. That's the reason. I just want to say that, there has been a lot of problem with me, even if I have disability or not. There has been tons of problem, and I'm not even exaggerating at this point. You know me very well. I make video, and see that, man? I feel like I have to explain this again and again, man. If I don't socialize, I'm not going to make a lot of friends. Well, anyway, before I end off this video, I just want to, which is going to be a little bit long video, but I want to shout out to, one of my friend, Ivan, right? Ivan, I strongly agree with Ivan, He's not my brother, but he could be a friend. Okay, let's put him as friend, but he's not even he has no relation with me or whatsoever. He already know my problem, right? This is how bad my problem is, man. That's just how bad it is. If people can figure out your problem, and if they're not strongly related to you, then yeah, you better go fix the problem. I noticed that 2022 is looking worse than 2020, and I'm not even, exaggerating about that. Yeah, not just only, I have socialized and communication problem with, between, other people, but I also, not just, lack of friend, I also, have a lot more problem. I noticed that my performance got worse. And, I try to accomplish certain goals in life, even whether they're important or not, I still cannot get there. Because of the Ovens. Oh, this just reminds me of something, being a stupid Clipper fan. Yeah, being delusional as fuck. That's the one thing I hate about, people who view the video, or people, who keep being their own self, or who too stubborn to change their bad habit. They're being fucking delusional. They think they'll be like gods one day, but I told you, man. If you don't stop repeating your mistake, or if you don't stop being yourself, and if you're too stubborn to change, then you will never be successful. I'm not being hateful. I have to be realistic. Okay? Don't be damn delusional, people. Don't be delusional, okay? Just like the Clipper fan. For example, I have to put out this example again, because I feel like I'm just too stupid or too lazy to change myself. I'm just looking frustrated. Frustrated, man. Okay? And if I make this kind of video and if I get in trouble, I'll just take the blame, Take it. I was given so many chances, try to get better, but at this point, I'm just gonna eat my word and eat my consequences. Whether it's poison or not. So I'll just take the criticism, I'll take the blame. Because I decided not to want to get better, as a person. Decide want to. And I know being the open suck, I already told myself, this hasn't been year one. This has been many, 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 many years. I know that if I keep doing things in a certain way, or if if I'm not gonna improve, then I just keep doing it. And failing to use my common sense, failing to use my judgment, failing to think, failing to use my brain. This is why I keep failing in life. Obviously, that's why, man. Obviously. And what I have to do right now, as a, age 23 as person, try look for a job, right? See, people already know, like my dad already explained to me, talked to me a few hours ago saying that he knows I'm not interested in looking job. That's obvious. It's not hard to tell, Do something else that's not important. Okay, so why you have to get a job? Why you have to, get paid to get rid of life? If I continue working at Amazon, with paying dirt cheap and lifting, heavy packages. Look, man, to be honest, I don't want to work there for the rest of my life. But if I do nothing about it, I'm going to pretty much be stuck there. Or pretty much, I'm, out of luck, Maybe I'll go find another job, where I get better pay. And if I don't work hard, I'm just going to be homeless. Plain and simple. I can have a job but still be homeless. And given to the fact that we're not living in a good situation right now, being the homeless, will not give me a good job in life. That's for sure. I already knew this. I can rewind back to freaking 12 years ago, man. This guy, one of my, schoolmate in elementary, he said that, Vince, you're not gonna get a job. And I say, why? I say, figure out yourself. Oh, does it take me 12 years to figure my shit out? I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, obviously it didn't take 12 years. Obviously because, I like to fool around, goof around. And also just procrastinate, and laziness. Yeah, that's what it is. I figured that out. Just judgment on my, personality behavior. It's not hard, man. Okay? Some people have mind, some people don't have mind. I never hate. I never put myself down because of hate and negativity. It's not the case. I know I'm never gonna beat the new Vince. I know that. Because look, man, the new Vince is trying, the new Vince is, work hard, and the new Vince is always successful. It's because of different mentality. That's what it is. Like if you want, to earn something in life, you have to try, man. I feel like I don't want to try. This is why I know, I pretty much say the same or even, decline or get worse and worse and worse. But hopefully, this is just a wake-up call. I already know why I already failed my first interview. I already, know why. I'm not going to even explain at this point. Because I already said it enough. Enough is enough. Why would I want to work for the rest of my life at Amazon, paying, less than $18 per hour? If I know, things are getting very expensive. That's like, working there for like $10 an hour or $2 an hour. I'm glad technology is good today or else I wouldn't survive. Yeah, because if I can go back, a few years ago and stuff, poor quality, poor bad technology, it's very hard to get a job. But now, it should be a little bit easier because of, technology and stuff. And I figure out why, people make, rumors about me. Yeah, make funny rumors. They say, Vince does this, Vince does that. Because I never stop being the old Vince. You know what the old Vince does? Fucking embarrass himself. That's what I do. Embarrass myself. And people keep talking about my criticism. Why should I do? Why should I not? And okay, man. This gets me a point where I'm pretty pissed off. And I keep acting like an old Vince. Completely become a dickhead and fucking delusional. He thinks he can beat the new Vince. Oh, in the blowout way. Oh, he thinks he's like miles ahead. No. Everybody that try hard, they're going to be miles ahead of the old Vince. Right? That I'm telling the truth, man. And even if I'm the old Vince and if I try hard in life, I've never become successful. You know why? Lack of IQ, lack of knowledgement, lack of understanding. And socialize. Now, man, if I don't socialize, I'm not going to get enough help to become successful in life. That's just reality, man. I'm glad, Ivan pointed this out. My friend Ivan pointed out, come and say that I need to change. Glad he agrees with me, man. I'm so glad. Because I just need to wake that fuck up, man. That's what I have to do, man. All I try and do is just becoming a cunt. And becoming like a yesterday born retarded person. Thinking, I can become the celebrity or whatever ridiculous accomplishment I make, but it's never going to happen. Or thinking I can sub a 5-minute mile easily. Well, when's the last time I sub a 5-minute mile? I need to answer that question. Oh, in 2020! Sometime in 2020. 2021 hasn't happened yet? Probably not. Will it happen this year? Maybe not. Maybe I can run slow and slow and slower because I keep being the old Vince. Maybe I keep causing myself more problems and then I'm going to struggle in life and then I have no time to run. And then I cannot even accomplish other goals, I really want or I dream of. You see, man? You see? Just imagine if my parents not around. Just imagine if nobody take care of me. Just imagine, if I don't know how to become independent and keep staying the old Vince. Just imagine if I don't have enough friends and if I don't socialize. What's going to happen to me? What happens if everybody's just suddenly gone and I'm here by myself? A $17 an hour, 4 hours working there, Amazon shift, let's say happen every day, I'm still not going to have enough money to survive. I'm not thinking about my future. I have to be honest. I cannot lie anymore. I just cannot hide any more facts. If I want to say it out, I have to say it out loud. I'm not doing this to get people's attention, man. This is some serious ass situation. I feel like I'm just, an immature adult still being in damn middle school or high school. And that's long past already, man. I already got out there for like 10 years, almost 10 years already. It's ridiculous how I never matured in life. And I just can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. And do you know why I also hate being my old self? Another thing is because I've become annoying too. I'm good at not making friends. I'm good at annoying people. I'm good at pissing them off. I have to remind that past, and they're good at blocking me. People block you for a reason. Because you have issues. And that can still happen now. This is why I got off of social media. This is why I got off Facebook. Oh, that's another thing. See, I'm not lying to you. You know why I have multiple problems? I solved one problem, but there it goes. I have another problem to deal with. I make another problem. I told you that I just told you that, you know, if you solve your problem in life, if you solve like 1-2 problem, it's not gonna help you, you know, to get out of the bad routine, or it's not gonna help me, you know, to defeat the Ovid's purpose. Not gonna help me to get significantly better. No, that's not true. Like I said, man, if you eliminate one problem and you still have not find yourself improving, that means you have multiple problems. Or you just make a mistake, you know, that you never realize, or you're just too stubborn, you know, to change yourself. This is why, you know, I stopped using Snapchat. This is why I stopped using Facebook. This is why, you know, maybe that's why I have to stop talking to, you know, to other people. I try to focus myself, you know, becoming better, but I'm just misusing my time, man. Again and again and again. And this is getting frustrating. Look, man, I'm just too focused, you know, on being 2020. Yeah, I am being a fucking dickhead and idiot. I am. You know, and I haven't even beat my record yet. I removed myself 2 years away from, you know, being my record of accomplishing a goal and running and something like that. Will look like it will be more year removed, you know, if I don't have enough money to support myself, or if I cannot even survive on my own. It looks like this is the way I'm going. That's just how it is, man. Forgot another reason why I'm too stubborn to socialize with people. This is another reason why, you know, because I'm too scared. I'm too scared to make friends. I understand why, you know, autistic people, you know, people with disability, you know, they don't like to socialize because they're too, sometimes they get scared, and that's just simply true. Stop being scared. Stop being so scared of your curse. If you want to break out of it, if you want to beat your goal, stop being scared. Go after it. You look, man, you only have one life, man. And you don't know when you expire. You don't know when you're gone. And if you haven't accomplished it, and if you're gone, then you feel useless. I should not be afraid of my goal. I should not be afraid. I know it's hard, but just try, man. That's all people want to. This is why, you know, people will only support me more, and people will only be impressed with me. All they want to see me is try to become a better person. All they want to see me try, you know, do this, do that. First of all, get a job, you know. Be a smart person, make smart decisions. I'm a man, okay? Look, I'm not showing any of this right now. I have to try, man. Freaking try. I don't want you to see you try 1%. Go over 100%. That's the definition of it. I don't want to hear the word try anymore, man. Try. This is why I keep getting upset at myself. And you should be upset at yourself, you know, if you don't try. If you try and if nothing works, then you're out of luck, and just, you know, be proud of yourself. And anyway, I don't want to repeat this again and again. And I don't want to speak out for the sake of common sense. For the person who try is way better than the person, you know, lazy person who put like little to no effort. There are people with severe disability. And if they try hard in life, they're still better than the one without disability. That's just the facts, man. People can have faced like tons of disadvantages, and they can still, you know, they're still like, they can be even miles ahead of, you know, normal people, you know, that doesn't even try at all. They can be like miles ahead. That's no exaggerate. That's no, you know, none of that, man. Okay, do you want me to go over the quick recap of, you know, like, why, you know, every time I become new Vince or become bad Vince, I can outrun the old Vince easily. And that's just no joke. Right? Because the old Vince is fucking retarded. He doesn't know how to train. His IQ is as stupid as a yesterday born person. all that stuff, man. Compared to the new Vince or, better Vince, train better, right? Look, man, training and being smart and making good decisions out there, this is what matter the most. Right? I feel like I have to say this again. For myself and for some idiots that completely doesn't come, some, delusional idiots, right? That doesn't know what I'm talking about, right? Get out of autism, struggle communication, but I feel like I need to talk more. Always, that's the only way for me to get better. You have to be lack of discipline. You need that killer mentality, man, if you want to be, insanely successful. And right now, I don't have killer mentality. Right now, I don't have the mentality, to switch out being the old Vince. I can be like this for the next 5 years, 10 years, whatever year that is. I have to change now because right now I'm young. And when I get older, it's gonna get harder. I noticed that. If I change, like I said, 12 years ago, if I realized the problem, if I change it during middle school or in high school, then things would have been a lot easier for me to change. But no, I had to drag this, to all the way up to stinking mid-2022. And I thought 2022 was going to be a great year, but who knows, maybe this year will be a mile worse than, 2020. I know how history is going right now. Russia versus Ukraine. And I cannot blame 2022 to be a bad year. I just cannot blame. It's all my fault. I didn't make this a good year. I can make it a bad year too. I can if I wanted to, but I don't want to. You see why I didn't get a job in 2021? Okay, just lying. That's not lying. Look, I got a job toward the end of 2021. I could have got it at the beginning of 2021. See, because I didn't try hard enough. I could have made a lot more money, if I was going past, but it's too late, man. Too many time passed by. That's just so you laziness, man. See, that's another thing, man, of how to get a job in life. And I don't want, okay, and this is not a spit out secret, right? If you haven't applied for a job or haven't get a job interview for, let's say, for the last over 2 years, then the chance of you getting a job is exactly super duper low. Because the hiring manager, they don't want people, to be stubborn or who don't never learn a mistake, or people, who show laziness. If a person has not looked for a job for 2 years and sit home and do, some other, weird stuff thing that doesn't help them get a job, then you're not going to get a job with good pay. I can tell you straight up like this, man. Straight up common sense. My first interview and the last time I get a layoff job was almost 2 years ago. This may be a secret of why. This isn't a secret why, I didn't get a job, right? Yeah, man. Yeah. And I forgot to tell you, how the old Vince is being, outrun or, or people are, getting more successful than comparing, to the old Vince. Like I said, he doesn't have, mentality. He's stupid and he doesn't, doesn't practice properly, such as, having endurance or speed. This is why I can't sub a 5-minute mile, man. And this is why I just cannot, accomplish certain things in life that I really want to do. Because the ovens prevent me from, accomplishing it. Like I said, if I stopped being the ovens a long time ago, I would have, not be in this situation. There's no way. I can guarantee you that. The reason why I've been running slower and slower and slower, is obviously because I have lack of speed. Yeah, I've been running so much long distance, right? The Ovens thinks that, if he runs a lots of mile, not just only it burns more calories, but now, I don't have the speed to sprint anymore. And this is why, I never beat my running goals, right? Stupid old Vince doesn't use his common sense, right? Does not. You don't have speed, you cannot run fast, period. You don't have endurance, okay, but if you don't have endurance, and you're not going to be able to last long in running. Talk about running too. See, the old Vince has so many problems. See, even if he try, he still lagging behind or put himself behind, right? There's just too many problems, man. And I can say that, by being old Vince, and it looks like I'm telling you I have mental illness problem. It sounds that way, man. It sounds like I need to go to a therapist or get some help or something. Because something isn't right with me. There's something isn't right. Okay? That's just what I have to say, man. If people see this video or hear what I say, if they just report it to YouTube, I'm fine with it. Like I told you already. Man, I forgot what to say, man. See, I don't use my common logic. So I noticed that my worst mile time or my worst performance gets worse and worse. I already explained you that. For example, I forgot to put an example of this video. Let's say that 2 years ago in 2020, I'm able to run, let's say my legs and my body is so fit enough I can run a sub 5 minute mile or 4:59 mile. I just ran a 4:59 mile, and suddenly, now, my worst mile time is all the way down to sticking, almost 6 minutes. See that, man? I'm going backwards, right? I know that the old Vince can be successful in life. You say, pretending, to be good, but then, get worse, over time and just reverse back to, the way he is. Another thing, man, become a new Vince and I reverse back, to my old self again. This has been happening so many times. This is what annoys me most. And I know that I will run eventually a lot slower if I don't take care of myself, right? And also I do fail to take care of myself, by not getting enough sleep or, sometimes, not taking care of my body. Sometimes I do it to my body, and if it damaged over time, then eventually I won't be able to run, Right? Sometimes I fail, or I'm too lazy, to fix a mistake. Not good. And whenever, people try and correct me, whenever they put criticism, sometimes, I get sensitive about it and I overreact and, just complain. I just want to let you know that we're living in, some sensitive era or some weak era or some dumb era, where people just get sensitive, get easily upset, and then they don't want to try hard. This is what kind of era I live in right now. This is why my generation's a pure joke, See, this is why I'm a joke to a lot of people. This is why I'm a joke and people don't take me seriously. And when people don't take me seriously, and when I don't take seriously, why do I deserve a sub of 5 minutes? I shouldn't even be, and I shouldn't be here. I should not be this successful. I should not pass college or even high school. Well, maybe pass high school, but not, pass college. I remember in college, I worked so hard and I earned a degree, but it looks like I'm lazier than I was in college, even though I have to go to work Amazon right now. I look even lazier than I was before. And this is not acceptable. This is what I just realized now when I start talking to people, when I start recording myself, right? And all I do is just do some immature shenanigans. Dumb shenanigans. Waste so much time. See, this is why the old Vince is such a loser, right? Yeah, he's acting like a Clipper fan, I watch the Laker fan channel, almost like every day, and Good thing I watch the channel because it teach me how to be educated and stuff. And also, not to be, a stupid Clipper fan, weirdo Clipper fan. Maybe I sound even worse than the Clipper fan right now. You know how Clipper fan sounds? I just give you maybe a few 15 minutes recap. They sound, so stupid, delusional. They think they're winning champion. They don't know their history. They don't have an IQ. They make so much balded accounts. What do you mean balded account? I mean multiple accounts. You know why the old Vince is a fucking loser? Because he has to make multiple accounts, That's how freaking losers they are. When getting blocked by somebody, if somebody block you and you make multiple accounts just to view their profile or to troll them or do whatever shit on social media, that's how much of a delusional loser you are. Sometimes people can block you, but you make multiple accounts and you tease them or make them mad again, they'll block you again. Block, 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 block. Maybe this is why I have multiple accounts on Facebook or possibly YouTube or something like that. Make multiple accounts, This is why I'm living in a stupid era. I'm being honest about it. I cannot lie. Is that what kind of person I am? I made multiple accounts before. Snapchat, Facebook, and I delete it. I totally delete Snapchat. And I don't want to use it anymore. See? This is my past. Now, I did got a little bit better by not using social media, but I feel like that didn't help that much. Oh my god. Now, if people try to befriend me now, if they view video and they look how my personality is and they can judge out of it. I don't deserve anything, okay? And why do I have to feel like I have to explain, how to sub a sub 5 minute mouth? Subbing 5 minute mouth is not easy, man. If you're acting like me or if you copy the Ovens, you're not going to sub a 5 minute mouth, period. It's straight up truth. Straight up truth. Look, man. If you want to run fast or if you want to run fast, you have to work on speed and endurance. You just cannot work on one thing. And sometimes you have to be patient too. And the other thing I hate about the old Vince, it's impatient, right? Impatient. Weird behavior and being racist. Another reason thing I hate about the old Vince is that he trash talk. He's a racist guy. I don't like that. I have to end off video up here. I'm just done ranting at this point. I know you get tired of this. But I just posted for my good. Maybe I have to make another video. Maybe every time I get upset, maybe I have to make a video. Maybe this is what I have to do. Just to kick out the old Vince out of my mind. Peace out.